first show in our season is a regional premiere of the 2013 comedy The Explorers Club by Nell Benjamin. And Ms. Benjamin is best known as the co-writer of the music and lyrics for Legally Blonde, the musical. But with this script, she's really proven herself to be an exceptionally talented comedic playwright. The show has been described as clever, funny, outrageous, witty, and contagiously silly. All things I love. This year's season opener will be directed by resident director Matt McNabb, fresh off successful productions of Into the Woods, Young Frankenstein, and Rent. I am pleased to introduce Matt McNabb.
All right, thank you very much. Actually, I want to say two things before I talk about the show. First of all, I just want to echo what Laura said, and thank you so much for being here. This is easily the biggest subscriber event we've ever had, and it's because of you who are in the seats, so thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Lyric Arts. We truly appreciate it. Yes, thank you. All right. The other thing that I want to say is I'm really excited this year because every time we've done this event, I've had to talk after Scott Ford, who is the funniest man alive. The man turned Glass Menagerie into something funny in his speech. So I'm so thrilled he gets to talk after me this time. So the Explorers Club, I'm absolutely thrilled to be a part of this show. I'm so excited. So about a year ago, Brian Probel, our production director, handed me a thin purple script called The Explorers Club, and he said, "Tell me what you think." And I've always had an interest in science and nature, and I've always had a little bit of an adventurous little boy soul, so I really expected to dive into like an awesome adventure play. And I definitely got an adventure play, but I also read the funniest play I've ever read in my life. As far back as I can possibly remember, it is so funny. I laughed so much after I finished it, I reread it. And when I've been talking to people about it, some of you may have heard me say this, but I've been referring to it as a super comedy, similar to a super target. So the play is a wonderful part spoof and part farce of late 19th century scientists and explorers. The club itself is a male-only private club in Victorian England. It is made up of scientists and explorers who are deeply committed to discovery and research and the natural world. Some of the members, one of the members, who happens to be a scientist of the Bible, has discovered that all Irishmen are in fact Jewish. That discovery has started a war between England and Ireland. Another member of the club has discovered that guinea pigs, when enticed with lettuce, can in fact open latches and escape from their cage. In the process, however, he lost every single guinea pig, which are now running loose in the club. The leader of the Explorers Club just returned from a 2-year expedition to discover the East Pole. He succeeded, but in the process, lost all of his comrades to various forms of horrible death. And that's all just the beginning of the play. The real play starts when another member proposes to induct a woman into the Explorers Club. This is met with extreme outrage and all chaos ensues. Add in a blue-skinned tribal warrior from the ancient lost city of Pahatnabang, a deadly cobra on the loose, an accidental assault on the Queen of England, airships, heavy drugs, an all-out war between the Queen's Royal Guard, the Irish Society, and Tibetan monks, and you have the Explorers Club. I'm so excited to do the play. Please come join us. Like she said, this is the regional premiere of a hilarious play. So come in September and see the Explorers Club. Thank you.
And we just had callback auditions just last night for this show, and I can promise you it will be a fantastic cast.